450 outdoor championship. Who wins?
Hunter Lawrence, without a doubt.
I'm gonna go Jett then. Should we put your house on it?
Jesus. Bro.
Do we put a peninsula pad on it?
I'll put 1,000. I'll put 1,000. Here's what I'll say.
100,000.
Here's what I'll say. But Jesus, Twitch. We don't have that DBK money yet, dog. Here's what I'll say. I think that Hunter's confidence is at an all-time high, but I've never thought from the first day I've met Hunter that Hunter has ever feared or not had the confidence to beat his brother.
Yeah.
And I think that's the one kryptonite. Like, everybody knows Jett's good. I think Hunter thinks he's better. And after hanging out with them for so much,
I love it.
I think that what you guys have to understand, my personal take is I think Hunter has no mental block. And I think Jett has to come back now and be like, hey, my brother was on a tear. First, I got to beat him. I already know I could beat everybody else. So I think there's like this mental battle that Jett's got to get through. And Jett's the younger bro. And I think 100%. Hunter now could be like, yo, listen up, son. Like, I think he will play that game.
Yeah.
But they're both our guys. So I'm happy if either of them win. But I'll be more happy if Hunter wins that because I'm winning $1,000. Who do you got?
Yeah, it's going to be one of the brothers for sure. That's how.
I mean,
dude,
dude,
it's hard to bet against both of them.
There's so many guys. And Eli was looking so good on the KTM. He's gnarly outdoors. But it's just, man, it's hard to bet against both Jett and Hunter. And Hunter was one of the only ones that could like at least match Jett last year at times. So obviously Jett coming off the couch, that it's probably looks good for Hunter. So
Yeah, I gotta go saying one of the brothers for sure. I mean, you can't argue against what they've done the last couple of years. So, for sure.
Who do you think's the strongest coming in 250 for outdoors?
It's hard to say. I think Joe, in my eyes, should be the favorite for sure. What he did at the end of the year last year was pretty sick, and I think he, with the time that he has now to get ready for outdoors, and obviously not racing the rest of Supercross, just prepping for outdoors, I think he's going to come in pretty strong. So, I think Joe for sure has got to be the favorite.
Yeah, that's what I was going with.
I will end it with this though. Can you imagine the level of confidence you have knowing that you're coming back, you're Jett Lawrence, and the guy you get to tune up with and ride with and make sure you're good is also one of the best riders in the world, and it happens to be your brother. Like, I know that duo combination has been what's giving them this edge over the last couple of years, and obviously watching it more closely. Thank you, Twitch.
You get a whole new Jett coming in though this year. We got a cocky Jett now.
I was gonna say, but you got a whole new side of him now. He thinks he's literally fighting for the UFC world title. He was in here shadowboxing for 6 weeks with Hamzat Chimaev. Hamzat Chimaev don't say hi to anybody. He turns around. He looks at Armin Sarukian. Armin Sarukian calls Jett Lawrence Moto GPT. They say hi to him. Now he was training every night with Khalil Roundtree. Like, he's got some edge. He's wearing the Hamzat Chimaev.
That was dope.
That was dope.
Yeah,
that was dope.
Yeah, he's on it. Like, he's coming with I think whatever edge Jett needed, he got.
Yeah.
I think he's not a little kid anymore, and he's got his little like French goatee going on now.
He looks like a little wannabe MotoGP rider.